I first discovered what a booster was on 2.2 while I was recording stuff for the segmented run, which is actually now quite outdated. And I noticed one random attempt was point 0.1 faster than the TAS, which is also soon to be outdated because they're making a new one. But I checked the footage back and then this happened. The ground doesn't even seem too uneven here, but this is what it really looks like. I'm using the editor, if you couldn't tell. And also pay no attention to the entity at the top, which is called booster. Those are completely different. Those are useless. Forget about those. What a booster really is basically just an invisible corner sticking out of the ground. You can never see them, but when the collision of two surfaces overlaps each other, it leaves the corner of at least one of them sticking out, sometimes both. So when you land on it, you get a corner boost, which takes effect when you land on it, normally, as if you would just normally land on a corner. But also if you jump on it, you get to maintain the speed until you land again. Boosters can show up in any level, but only under these conditions. Number 1, the white point at which two of these gray rectangles meet is poking out a bit too much, like here. Number 2, there are two floor tiles overlapping each other at the same height, like this. And number 3, in most cases, if there's a jump through platform next to a floor tile, which they almost always are. There are a lot of anti-boosters which send you in undesirable directions, and it can be very important to know where they are so you can avoid them. There is 2 in 6.6, there's one at the bottom here, and there's this one at the top, which can actually completely soft lock your run if you hit it, because it will send you into the green platform and give you the green state and make it impossible to escape. There's a lot in 1.1, but particularly this one, which makes it does look like it's just a surface, like a step or something, but it's just completely flat. And there's a big one in 2.1. I've never seen anyone hit it, but it's so bad. Some boosters can send you in either direction, depending on which side of them you land on, because the corners of both the parent surfaces are poking out of either side, so there's 2 corners. And there's also a ton of positive direction boosters, which have no use at all in a speedrun, and a couple which you have to just land on without jumping. And there's also some nice and fast normal ones, but they're in risky locations, so you really shouldn't go for them. Here I'm going to show you a handful of risk-free boosters that you may as well attempt to land on during your run. These aren't things that you should worry about at all, but if you do hit them, then it's guaranteed time saved.